Hey guys, how you going? And welcome to a brand new career mode. Today we're going to be playing the first episode of the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. So we're going to get stuck straight into a PGA Tour career mode. And before I get started, I should say a massive thanks to the team at 2K for hooking me up this game. I haven't actually played any golf club games previously. I've played some EA Sports PGA Tour games, but none of these golf club games. But I'm pretty interested to see how it goes. I've played a couple rounds of this game, and it must be said that I'm not the best, but I'm pretty excited to get amongst it and start our career off, and hopefully we can win a few trophies while we're at it. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So here we are, we're going to be starting off in Q School. So if we perform well there, we'll go into the web.com tour, then the championship, and then eventually we'll get that tour card and play in the PGA Tour, which is the main goal. But first we've got to set our sights on qualifying first. So let's get straight into the Q School as it loads up. There we go. Join a field of aspiring amateur players set to compete at the final stage of the web.com tour qualifying tournament in hopes of securing web.com tour status. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to finish the season in the top 50 points rankings. So let's get ahead, and I'm going to play on easy to start off. I'm not the best, so it's going to be interesting to see how we go. But yeah, we'll go easy first up, and then I think you can change the difficulty each round, potentially. So for the start anyway, I'm going to start on easy. And here we are about to play the first round of our career mode. We're playing the Q School final at TPC Scottsdale. And on top at the moment after one hole is old C. Barker. Now there's not going to be any real life players in this game. I don't think it's licensed. I think only the PGA Tour is licensed in terms of the courses. So that's a bit disappointing. I don't think you can modify it either to include them, but oh well, we'll get straight into it. And another thing actually is that you can't actually put your name there. It'll be your PlayStation name. So a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Old password is Taco is ready to get started, and let's get straight into it. And here we go, the first hole of our career mode in the Q School final. It's a par 4. So let's get straight into it. Let's do our first drive of the career. 5 wood, we're going straight for the driver. We're going large early, and hopefully we can get a bit of a distance on it and go bang. Now one thing that this game doesn't really have is any sort of spin, much like in the EA games where you could apply spin when you drive it or pitch it or hit it with your irons. You can't really do that here, which is a bit interesting, but oh well. Let's start off with the drive, the first drive in the career mode, and it's quite straight. I mean, it says perfect, but it wasn't exactly straight down the line. And it's going to be stay in the fairway, is it? Go, stay. Here we go. Good drive to start things off. So we're currently 59 yards away, and we're going to be using a little gap wedge here, which is 62 yards. So no wind to speak of really. Let's just hit it and hope for the best. And I think we're going to get the approach quite nicely. But yeah, it's gonna run on, which is a bit unfortunate. No spin, so we really can't do any backspin there. And it's gonna set it up for a rather large putt. So this putt is 47 feet away. So putting is quite difficult in this game. It doesn't really give us much to go on. I mean, the 100% up there. So if we were to go full swing and full swing forward, it's 119 feet. So we have to try and adjust for that. So it's just gonna be around just under half of a swing. So let's hope for the best, and hopefully we don't fuck it up. And this time we have not hit it far enough at all. That's a danger to run, especially when you're not that good at the game. So we're going to try again. What's this one? We're going for par here, so I'm not holding my breath here. It looks like we could start with at least a bogey. So let's try and get it in the hole. That's alright. I think I might have a bit too much on it. Stop the ball. That's alright. We should end up getting a bogey. And here we go, we just need to tap it in. Oh Jesus, we had a bit of mustard on that one. And there we go, our first hole done and dusted of the career mode. We're going to end up with a bogey, I think. Yep, there we go, tied for 12th after 1. So hopefully we can push on and get close to the top of the table. Here we go, on to another par 4 here, hole number 2. And we've gone a bit slow on the release there, but it looks like it's perfect. And hopefully we can beat the drive. I think 270 yards was last time. Yep, we're going to beat it here. Rolling down the fairway, and we've hit it 285 yards. Not too bad. So I've just got this sand wedge here. I don't want to hit it to max power, although I just have. So that could probably run on. It's probably going to end up going at the back of the green, is it? No, it's a great shot. Would have preferred it being close to the hole, as you would, but here we are. And now we're going to be putting for birdie. Absolute scenes if we can get one here. Come on, mate. What are we going to do? Hopefully not. Don't hit it too hard. Go, go. There we go. Back to even. We have hit a birdie in the second hole of the career mode. Great start, and hopefully we can push on. So we're on to a par 5 here. We're just going to let it rip down the middle, hopefully. Oh, that bloody drive wasn't too flash there, but I think we're still going to hit it down the fairway. There we go, and it sets us up. Hopefully we can get to the green in 2 and try and putt for an eagle. But it's going to be interesting to see how far away. 201 yards, we've got the hybrid out. I'm going to try and pitch it up there. If we can get it to run on and then maybe try and go from right to left, that'll be amazing. But let's find out. There we go, good power there. What's it going to do? Jesus, is it going to slow up? Is it going to start going right to left? It is. It is a great shot. Go, keep going. What a shot! We're now putting for eagle. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. But here we go. Can we get it? This looks relatively straightforward here, so it'd be a fuck up if we don't. Go. Here we go. Is that an eagle? That's our first eagle of the career mode. Have not done one yet in those couple rounds I played before actually starting this. And just like that, we've shot up to number 1. Gjweavr in the second spot. Could be a relative. So after that good start, we're on a par 3 here. I'm actually gonna, you can actually change it, the loft. I'm gonna make it a high loft. Try and get it to potentially backspin, or so it doesn't get too much of a run on when it goes onto the green. But let's find out how we go here. Looks pretty good. Oh no, okay, that's kind of screwed it up. Wasn't planning for that. And into the sand we go. Right, we're gonna flop, and we're gonna flop well, hopefully. That's there. Is it going to run? It is, but sets us up to potentially get a par. Hopefully we don't fuck it up. Our putting isn't the best. It's probably the hardest aspect of the game, well for me anyway. So let's try and send it home. No, go. Or it just runs over the lip. And now we'll be putting for bogey. Hopefully we can get this one in. This one should be a bit more straightforward here. Let's not fuck it up. There we go. And we've dropped back down to 1 under. Right, onto the 5th hole here, another par 4, and that one straight down the fairway. Look at it go. Got some good power on that one too. That one is, it's not really bouncing that too much, but we're going to hit it at least 280. Yep, good start. And hopefully we can just approach this one quite nicely. I'm not going to go full 100% power because otherwise it'll run over, and this time I just didn't put enough on it, so it's just going to drop short. And that's what you get when you're a muppet. Not the best result. We're going to get the pitching wedge into the mixer here. Little 8-iron chip, and hopefully it just runs on. Just a little bump and run, I think. Let's try it out. Oh my fuck, that was not the best. At least we're on the green though. That's going to set up for a pretty tough putt to get par. So it seems pretty straight here, so we're just going to hit and hope really. We didn't actually hit that too well. Is it going to go? No, it's not. So just like that, our eagle is up to nothing. We're going to go back down to even now. Yep, there we go, and we are back to even. Will that put us on the leaderboard? Probably tied for first, I think. I think we were first before. There we go, we are tied for 3rd. Right, we're on the 6th hole here. I've just done the drive. Just need to get the lob wedge out. Don't have to hit it too hard. Saying that, I've gone 95%, so hopefully it kicks on. It looks pretty good. Go, keep going, go the ball. It's a great shot. So now we're going to be putting for birdie, and hopefully with that it'll put us into a tie for first. Let's not screw this up. Oh, it just hits the lip, goes in thankfully. And there we go, move to -1, not the worst. We started, I mean it's been a bit all over the shop, hasn't it? Got an eagle, got a few birdies, got a few bogeys in the mixer there. And just like that, we are tied for first. So we've got a par 3 here. Let's hit and hope for the best. 95% power. Geez, it's actually alright. It's going to kick on. Keep going. Keep rolling, mate. It's not bad. I'll take that any day of the week. And now we're going to be putting for yet another birdie. And hopefully we don't screw it up. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing on the green whatsoever. So we're just going to hit it. It's hard to gauge how hard you need to hit it. And luckily, that's gone in the hole. And yet another birdie. We're onto a par 4 here, and there's a bit of a downhill slope there, so hopefully we can hit it in the right spot and it'll just start rolling. There we go. Hopefully it hits it, goes to the leftist bit and starts rolling. Yep, just like that. Good one. That's going to go over 280, is it? No, just 280. We'll take that. Now, a pretty easy approach shot you would expect to get it hopefully close to the hole. Pitching wedge. Okay, so we're not going to go full power, but let's see what we can do. That's not the best, 90%, but wasn't that straight, and yeah, we're going to miss the green altogether. Right, cheeky little sand wedge here, let's hit it, and hopefully it gets a kick. Go, roll, you muppet. No, a bit of a tricky putt here to save par. Probably not going to do it considering how average we are at this game, so let's hit and hope for the best. Go, no, it's going to miss, shit. Okay, so now we're going to end up with a bogey. Not the greatest result here, just a little tap it in, and there we go. I must say this game is quite visually stunning. I mean, I would have liked a bit of licensing for the players just to add to that bit of realism, but the graphics are pretty bloody good here. I'm a huge fan, and actually for the sponsors, the only sort of sponsor you can get is Under Armour. So you can't get any sort of Nike and Adidas stuff. I'm not sure what the goes with that. Maybe EA Sports still hold the licensing, but I mean, at least there's one brand in the mixer there. As we approach here, it's not too bad actually. It's not going to get a good roll on. But yeah, hopefully down the track, maybe they can get a few more sponsors involved, maybe the licensing of the actual players as well. And I don't think that the majors are licensed either, which is hopefully something they can get in the future. But at the moment, this game seems pretty good, apart from the putting, because we cannot putt to save ourselves.
Son of a bitch, Ball, why didn't you just go home? That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me! Suck my white ass!
And now we are trying to save par with a bit of an annoying putt here. Let's try and hit it home. No, that's completely missed it, because we are doing well to choke here. The crowd probably in disbelief. I will be, because you'd expect to be like some sort of amateur pro golfer. You'd probably want to hit those in the hole, but we don't. And at least that hole is over. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now. We're tied for second. We're still even. Old Weaver up top there in first spot with -1, so it's quite a low scoring round so far. And yeah, through 9 holes, we're still even. Let's push on. 4 Australians in the mixer too, which is surprising. Right, one thing I'm going to do here is do a fade shot. So L2 there, get the fade over to the right a bit. Now this could go rather well or go rather poor. Let's hit and hope. It's a good little fade there. Is it coming around? It is coming around nicely. Is it going to stay on the fairway? I think it will. Keep going. Yep, that's no. Yep, that's just in the fairway. It went a lot better than I expected. Only 260 yards, but we've set up in a pretty good spot. And with here, we're using a gap wedge, okay, so I'm going to hit it, not going to go to full 100%, no, we are, okay, wasn't meant to do that, but here we are. It's probably going to go over the back, is it? No spin, no back spin unfortunately, and it's just going to go onto the fringe of the green. Alright, here we go, we've got the lob wedge, we're going to try and chip it, but I'm going to try and get a bit of low loft in there so we can potentially hit it a bit further. Not sure if this is going to work, but here we go. It's rolling, it's stopping, it's poor. What are we up to? I'm not sure either actually if we can adjust attributes. Like if we get money or we perform well in a round, can we do up our like driving and pitching and chipping and that sort of stuff? Not sure, haven't gone that far yet. Hopefully we can. If not, I'm not sure how we're going to get any better. Maybe it's just through getting new clubs and that sort of stuff. As we hit that one, that's not too bad. Was that a birdie as well? I'm not exactly sure. No, it was just it was par. And we've got a new leader in Ian Vos from the Netherlands, so hopefully we can get him, overtake him, and walk away with the victory. So we're on to the 11th hole here, par 4. I think this is supposed to be the hardest hole. I think of the stroke index. I think that means how hard the hole is. I think 18 might be the easiest and 1's the hardest. If not, it might be the other way around. If I'm completely wrong, let me know in the comments below. Not too sure how many of you blokes are golf buffs, but hopefully there are a few here. Otherwise, this video could be a waste of my time. Even though I love playing golf. When I was back home in New Zealand, I used to play it quite a bit. I used to have a handicap of around 26. which isn't the best, but it was just fun playing with your mates after school and that sort of stuff. But you haven't had a chance to play it while I've been in Australia, but hopefully a few of you guys enjoy it. Hopefully there's some new faces around too wanting to watch this series. But with putting like that, I wouldn't be surprised if you just exit out of the video really, because that's pretty poor. It's, I mean, it can only get up from here really. We can't stay this bad all the time. Eventually I'm going to get a bit better. But at the moment, we're going to struggle. That one could well find home. No, it's just missed. We've got to stop this 2 and 3 putting because it's really killing us here. And we're just going to putt it in for a bogey. Right, onto a par 3 here. Let's bag a hole-in-one. It'll be absolute scenes if we get it in our first round in the career mode. Can't see it happening though, but we're going to hit, we're going to hope. 100% power, that's going to go too far. I want some backspin please, and that's going to set up for a pretty yuck putt. So we didn't go too well with that putt. We're now 12 feet away. One thing I wish they did is, like, if we had it 12 feet here, and if you did a full swing, it would only go the 12 feet, and then you could change it like that if you wanted to go further. So say, for instance, what I'd prefer, say if this was 24 feet, if I just did that half a swing, it would go the 12 feet, but it's going to go, if I like pull back and go the full 100% swing, it's going to go 119 feet, so I'm going to have to try and adjust for that based on the swing. It's not the best sort of result. I mean, it sets us up for a lot of failures, especially with this putting. So we're going to try, and that's probably going to miss too. So the putting is really letting us down here. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, obviously with practice, hopefully we're going to get a bit better, but at this stage, we're battling. And geez, that just lips around, and I think that might be a bogey, is it? Let's see what the leaderboard is. Yep, we're +2. Okay, so we're struggling here. I can't even see the leaderboard, can I? Like how we're actually going with the front and back 9. Doesn't seem to be, but with 6 holes to go, we are struggling. So we're going to get out the 5 wood here, bit risky, but you know, let's just give it a nudge and hopefully it will work. Is that one? Oh Jesus, that one is going to clear the green, is it? No, that might set up quite nicely actually. Not bad at all. It's circling around. It's coming around. Yep. What a great little wood shot there from us. And hopefully we don't screw up with the putting. Good chance to get an eagle now. We've already had 1 for the round. This is a bit more difficult though. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do it, but let's try. Oh no, it's not going to go. But surely we can't miss this birdie putt. Right, chance of birdie here. Chance to bring it back. And there we go. Back to +1. Get up, lads. So we're in for a tie of 7th at the moment. We're on +1, and let's see how we're going to go here. It's quite a big par 4, 425 yards. We've absolutely ripped it, and that's going to stay on the fairway once more. And we're just going to try and get it as close to the pin as possible because our putting is up to fucks, and that's a pretty good drive, 275 yards. Right, I've got the old 9-9 here. I'm not going to go 100% power, which is going to be risky because the bunker is going to come into play here. 85% is probably not going to be enough. No. I was just trying to get it so it just hits on the ridge there and just bounces closer to the hole. I didn't want to overshoot it, but here we are. And not the best result. Oh geez, what are we going to do? Can we flop it? I think I'm going to flop it. I'm going to flop it. Let's give it a flop and hope for the best. Geez, there's a bit of a divot there. Get on a roll on. No, not ideal. And just like that, we are putting for par. So pretty big putt here in the scheme of things. Can we hit it? And can it go in the hole? Oh geez, that is disgusting. Oh, if you guys play this, let me know how you guys think the putting is, because I'm pretty woeful at it. I'm not enjoying the putting at the moment because we are pretty average at it. Thankfully we've got that one in, and we're going to get a bogey there. That's probably going to put us down the table a bit, down the leaderboard, tied for 13th. We've got 4 holes to go. I'm going to try and get at least back to even, but let's find out. Alright, we've got a par 5 here. I think it's quite a short par 5, 446 yards. So let's just hit it down the middle here, hopefully. It's going to be in the rough, is it? Unless it gets a friendly kick. Come on, yes, there we go. There we go. Bit of luck going our way. Hopefully this means a sign of things to come. Hopefully we can finish strong and not fuck up with the putting, because that is the biggest weakness, as I've said. And with that, that's pretty perfect for us actually. I'm just going to hit it 100% and hopefully it just kicks onto the green there. It's not bad. Oh, get out of the bunker, is it? No, 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 no. Jeez, that was lucky. We'll be chipping this one for eagle. Absolute scenes if we can get this in though. Let's just pitch it up over there and just bump and run. Is it going to come around nicely? Keep going, keep going. That's a great shot. Now it's going to set us up pretty easily for a birdie you'd expect. I've been known to miss these, but not this time, and we are back to +1. He's given it the fist pump to get up. And just like that, we moved into a tie for 5th, +1 there. Voss still on top. He's on -1, but they're only through 9 holes. So 3 holes to go. Let's hopefully we can get it back to under. If we can get -1 to finish this round, it'd be amazing scenes. Another par 3 here, potentially the second easiest hole, I'm pretty sure. Let's hit it and hope. Oh no, what have I done? 95%. That's actually alright. That's perfect actually. Just keep going straight on. Stop, stop, stop. I mean, I'll take that. Not too bad. Do not like the slope at all. One thing you can do though, press R3. Go push X and you get into a little shot preview. So now I can actually see if this will go in the hole, and it does. So I'm going to try and do that now. I'm not going to. I'm hoping for the best, and yeah, of course, works the first time, and then I screw it up on the second. That seems to. I mean, I'm not surprised that it's happened. It's pretty standard stuff here for us, but hopefully we can get a par here. There we go. Right, this is actually a very short par 4 here. We have the chance to get it on the green in 1. I'm going to get a 3-wood here and just try and lay it up onto the green. Hopefully we can. Is it going to be too hard though? Is it going to go too far? I think it will. If it lands on the green first time, I think we're in trouble. Oh no, it's going to set it up quite nicely here. Chance for a eagle. And if we get this in, then this is going to be absolute scenes. Can't see it happening though, but come on lad. Oh, it looks pretty straight. So it's just going to be the weight of the shot here. Let's hit it and hope. No, it's gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. This is gonna be a monumental choker if we don't get this in. Come on, mate. Let's just send it home. Oh, thank fuck. That was extremely close to lipping out there. That would have summed up the day pretty much. But here we are. We are back for a tie of first. 1 hole to go, and if we can get a little birdie here, then that's going to do wonders and set the pressure on everyone else who's chasing us. It's not too bad actually, so we're just going to smash it down the fairway there. I remember in PGA Tour, unlike the EA one, you could just like tap X quite a bit to get the power up, then get some front spin going, and that would make it go quite far, but not to be here. I guess it adds to the realism there, so you can't really do that when you actually play real golf, can you? So, I mean, it's definitely a lot more realistic, but kind of like the arcade feel, but oh well. It's not the greatest swing. That's going to go out to the right, but it's pitching alright hopefully. There we go. Good chance to hit a birdie here to finish off a pretty interesting round. A lot has happened, but I mean, this has been the story of the round so far. Our putting has been terrible, so I wouldn't be surprised if we screw this up. Go, go, go! Oh, it's just missed the hole. We're going to finish up with a par here if we don't miss this one. Thank you. And there we go, the first round of the career mode ends in a even round, so I mean I'm pretty happy with that. I thought I was going to go +1 or 2. And there we go, after everyone's played, we ended up winning the Q-School final. Everyone else ended on +2, well the second spot, 3 people tied on +2, we ended up with even, so that's thanks to the difficulty being easy, so next time I might just put it to medium. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we'll go up to, I'm not sure how much, 288 XP, 18 holes. I think if we go to another level we get different cards. And there we go, first spot, 127 coins. That's going to go towards clubs and clothing, I think. Event stats, let's take a look at this, see how we go. Longest drive, 284.5 yards. 100% fairways in regulation. That's a bit surprising for me. Yeah, okay, good stuff all around. And there we go, congratulations, your performance has earned you a place in the web.com tour. We'll take that one, thank you very much. And now here we go, welcome to the web.com tour. Climb the ranks of the money list for a chance to earn your PGA Tour card or progress to the web.com Tour Championship. And here are some objectives: win 3 events in a single season to instantly advance to the PGA Tour, finish top 25 of the earnings list to advance to the PGA Tour, or finish top 75 in earnings to qualify for the Web.com Tour Championship. So for this one, I'm going to go to medium because that one, I mean, we didn't play that well, but the AI played even poorer, so I wasn't expecting to win that. So we're going to put it on medium for this one. Hopefully it's going to be kind to us, but also a touch hard, which is probably what medium difficulty should be. So now I can edit the golfer, we can edit the clothing here. Let's see what we can edit. Oh, we've got a few caps in the mixer. How nice. So we can get all of these. No, I don't want a bloody snapback, they look disgusting. Let me know what I should get. I ideally want a hat. Can't get that one, but let me know in the comments below what sort of hat, if any, I should get. Also, let me know, I've been thinking about getting these pants because I rate them big time. Look at these bad boys. Just how smart will I look if I wear these? Preview, there we go. How cool do they look? Let me know in the comments below if I should rock these for the next round. I reckon I should win at least a couple tournaments if I wore them, but let me know in the comments down below. And just looking like that actually looks pretty bloody poor. I look like some sort of pirate. So with that, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, then please leave a like and subscribe. If we could hit 100 likes on this video, it'll let me know that you guys are really keen on this series. And I'm pretty keen to keep playing it, so please try and the target of 100 likes. I'm pretty sure it's pretty doable. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until then, take it easy.